I'm sure many of you know that I have a decently large collection of puzzles. Yeah, most of them are 3x3s, but hey, the variety is still there. And there are typically 3 categories I'd rank these puzzles in terms of difficulty. Puzzles so easy you can solve within a few seconds, puzzles that take a little time to figure out, and puzzles so hard I've never solved them or even attempted to. And this video is me covering the third group because I got a good portion of those puzzles. So I guess we're just be talking about puzzles that my brain can't figure out. So the first puzzle here is the square one. Despite having a square one, this one in particular, for well over 3 years, I have never solved the square one before. And yes, I have tried to solve this, but my brain cannot get around figuring out how to solve this puzzle. The square one seems to be more of an algorithm-based puzzle rather than like theory where it's part intuition and then part learning several algorithms. And apparently the parity algorithm is like the longest thing on the existence of Earth, and I don't want to remember all that. And I don't know why I bought 2 when I couldn't even figure out how to solve this one. Dumb choice on my part, but hey, I got 2 square ones in my collection, and if I want to fiddle with one, I can do this. Alright, next puzzle. Weird puzzle, but I can't solve a 5x5. And just like the square one, I tried solving it, but I got stuck on the center pairing. It just seems a lot more confusing, because rather than having 4 centers to deal with, you have 9 centers to deal with. So I guess it seems to me that big cubes are not puzzles that I will ever be good at, or attempt to be good at at all. So yeah, both of these cannot solve them at all. These next 3 are quite embarrassing because it's not like I could never figure out these puzzles. I learned how to solve them and then I forgot. It's the gear puzzles. It's sad. And you may be wondering, why is the gear cube scrambled? I actually tried solving it before I started filming this, because I thought, hey, it's an easy puzzle, I could maybe figure it out on my own. And for whatever reason, I cannot figure it out. This rattly thing is more difficult than I thought it was. Gearball, same thing, but it has more moving parts, so I mean, obviously I probably wouldn't be able to solve this in the first place. And this I learned how to solve, but then forgot immediately, so it's not like I had the opportunity to kind of practice this. Am I disappointed? Yes, I am, but maybe I can learn it again someday. But someday will not be today. This puzzle I covered in a previous video, but the 2x3x3. I have never attempted to solve this. For whatever reason, I don't know, but I tried doing it intuitively one time. It did not work out. It looks easy, like it doesn't seem like it's too difficult. I just never went back and tried figuring it out. And now again, it's going to go back into the shelf catching dust again. And the last puzzle is a bit more infamous because it is one of the oldest puzzles in my collection. And it is the Pure Morphics, aka a 2x2 turned into a Pyraminx. Or tetrahedron, whatever. I think I've gotten close to solving this like a few times. So whenever I did try solving it, I get to a point where 2 centers are swapped. And rather than learn how to solve a situation like a normal person, you know what I did? I took off these center caps and I just swapped them around. That's 1. And there is 2 done. And this is how I used to solve, and will probably still solve a Pure Morphics, because like all of these puzzles here, I am too lazy to look up a tutorial for all of them. So that was the end of this extremely chaotic video I had here. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. And until my next video, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.